So that's the mountain that we have to scale right now to get it to the beginning of the cave. Wish us luck.
It's shaped like a horn, where the narrow end goes down into the sand, and that's where the animal would anchor. And then you flip it. It's sort of shaped like a carrot.
Hi, I'm Ned. I'm from England.
I'm Syed. I'm from Texas. I'm Saad from Boston.
Hi, my name is Angelina. I'm from Russia.
Hi, my name is Tim. I'm from Russia.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? Alright, so basically what we're doing, we're hiking up. I wasn't paying that much attention, so I can't remember the name of the mountain. But we're going into Rat's Cave, which we just told is really a fault line, somewhere in between the Rocky Mountains kind of stuff. It's scenic. Snowing, so it's very cool, but it's interesting. We have been told that there are bears along the trail. Haven't seen any grizzlies or black bears, which they have. So we gotta catch up though, because if we get lost, sandwiches.
About 2 million years ago, and we're talking. It's hard to imagine the water here when the coral was here, but the glaciers are a lot easier to see. You can just see the glaciers went up to the very tops of the mountains. So way above your heads, grinding out the valleys and carving out the faces of the rock. So the very same ice that you saw used to be back here. If you guys have already been to glaciers, you may already be familiar, so this might be repeat, but the bottom of glaciers, they are liquid. They're under too much pressure to turn solid. And it's that thin layer of water on the bottom that the ice on top runs along. It's how a glacier moves, is along that layer of water. So we have the ice way above us, but where we're standing now would have been a layer of water touching the marine rock here, the limestone. Oh, we have wolves, wolf packs, cougars that live here on the mountain, and bears, both black bear and grizzly bear.
So, just found out that it's the end of hibernation season, which means that the bears are awake. Not that we're hoping to see any, because we're not, at least not from a close distance anyway. Hey, that's part of the event here.
Brilliant. So we are about 20 minutes in to a half-hour walk up the hill to go inside this mountain. You can probably see the creek right behind you there. That is a fault line. And the cave follows the same path. So you're going to be underneath your feet there. We're going to be underground for about 4 hours. And this man here is going to do the rappel. It's going to be awesome. There are some squeezes. It'll be really fun. We'll keep you abreast as we go. You didn't yell, we could have been naked.
We did.
Oh, you did? Oh.
Yep.
Perfect.
This.
In terms of it being my job, I get paid to do this. I get to meet the strange people who choose to do this. You're the crazy ones. And what it does is the fungus grows up in the bat's nose. And the fungus it affects their breathing, so when they're trying to sleep out in the winter, it keeps waking them up. And the bat ends up starving over winter. And we're talking mortality rate of between 85 and 100%.
Those are nice boots.
That's wild. Everybody looks slightly silly. This is good.
So we're just outside the cave, just about to go in. Had to do a scrubbing ritual, you know, to help save bats, because we save nature and bats are important. Well, that's according to him anyway. So, you know, we're gonna go in 3 hours without lights. So you usually hallucinate and see stuff. I hope to see stuff because that will make it cool. But then I don't want to see stuff because
let's do it.
that's not cool as well. So, you know, time to go. It's going by the way. Got some of it.
That I could move at. Just my body has time to adjust in the dark and find handholds and that kind of thing. So I'm hoping you'll do the same. Make a point of going especially slow to start with. Beyond that,
What do we do with
I think
this?
the only slippery part of the trail was that open slab of rock with the hand line. If you guys remember there near the end of the trail. That's what the whole cave is like. It's sort of...
How do we put all that?
like some gremlin, like
So, we're about to go in the cave. This is gonna be the fun part.
the garbage, and then he covers the nest in his musk, which is what the smell is. The smell is one, to attract the lady rats who think it smells great, but it's also so that when Chewie's exploring the cave, he can still smell his way back to the entrance. If he makes it really smelly, he can go deeper.
So it's a male rat that makes the nest.
That's the one.
Just one guy?
It is, yeah, very competitive. In the summer, he will contain many female rats. He has this nice pad, this nice warm all year round. But in the winter, male rats. Wow. That's it. Yes. Yes. Perfect.
Look at you.
Okay. So.
So what's happening? We're going down while going sideways at the same time. This
I can't turn my head.
is gonna get pretty interesting.
Nobody that's
I do need some of the gear back.
Okay.
So
You know
we
you're
have a
right at the
60-foot
bottom
drop.
because one, it's a nice big room,
Till
so it's really
ironically a
obvious.
5-story
But second of all, the
drop
drop here is about
that
60
we're about to
feet.
do right now.
And the rope's about 60 feet.
This is really
Just ran out
interesting.
of rope, which means sweet, you made it. That's a good thing. I'm hoping two things. You can just feed this red rope through and loose from the whole system, just not touching you or the metal or anything, just loose against the rock.
So what just happened? We just came down a 5-story drop. These are the survivors so far. And so far we've all survived, so that's good. Good news.
Yeah.
And this is supposedly the scariest part of the adventure. So Spider-Man just went through there. And now we're attempting to do the same. The rock gamer.
That's no problem. We're not going to leave you behind coming back here anyway. The squeeze here is maybe if I had my hands above my head, it'd be as long as I am, and it turns slightly to the right, so it's not that long. If you're going to try it, I would recommend leaving these ropes to dangle between your legs, because I want you to go on your stomach, head first, with your head facing to the right so you can see where you're going as you go. And just this way it's not pressing on your crotch or your chest or anything, so just leave it to dangle. Look to the right.
Me freaking out. Oh, this is kind of weird.
So looking over your right shoulder.
Looking over my right shoulder because it goes to the right.
That's correct.
Блин,
Я с тобой.
они сейчас сюда залезут, а мы сами
How do you feel about the hole?
You feel it on your back yet? You feel it on your back?
Полезем туда гулять.
So the hole just swallowed them.
So is it smooth on your back or is
Не,
it
мы
rough?
просто сейчас
It's smooth
туда
on
все
your belly.
уйдем.
Right, so
Yeah. On your belly, looking over your right shoulder.
oh, am I going? Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, that okay.
Yeah, might end up in the way of the camera. I apologize.
You're okay.
That's it. Nice work.
You surviving?
Your head's through. Nice. Shoulders are through. Now it's just your bum. Nice. Your bum will squish. Your shoulders made it. Your butt will make it. That's it. Yes, sir.
So this is the next adventure. Basically, we're going through a crack. Yeah, that's as big as it gets. So the steeper part of the hole is done. Well, the narrower part is Alright, so you see, that's basically what we're coming through good. It's light. Alright, so this is our guide again.
Nice. So you keep following the red rope. Nice work. Alright, tell the camera how to win.
Where do I?
Hello!
Hi. Am I being recorded?
Yep.
I think I'm stuck.
No, I'll come there. You're right. Your left, sorry. Your left.
I'll come back tomorrow with food. No worries.
Alright, so
I feel like
I still have to
I'm only gonna crash into
rappel along this part here.
I'm here to catch people.
So
Wow.
this is how it's going to be like.
Oh, okay.
So we're rappelling down here. Some folks have already made it down. Alright. Okay. Oh, I think we may have to go through this. All this.
We'll make our foot up.
Great. So we've come up with this crazy idea. It's very crazy. I was the only one that objected to walk through this part here with our lights completely off. Just to give you a demonstration of what that looks like. Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Exactly what you're seeing is what we're seeing. Okay.
So let's go.
I think so too. Thank you. Yeah, I find the big
So darkness experiment is
the
done.
spring is just below us, and when the spring filled up with water, it carved up along the fault line that we saw outside. And you can still see the fault line. It's there in the ceiling. So that crack is when the whole cave followed. And the water went pumping out the surface when we came inside of the gate. And then when the water drained back out, and the glaciers left, the water came into this room and made a giant underground lake until about 3,000 years ago. Pretty recent. You probably noticed the whole day that the muscle floor increased. So the cave was named. Welcome aboard.
What's this?
Oh, that's some back research going on. The white vial is a temperature gauge, and the green box reports their hemoglobin.
It's nice. So finally we made it out of the cave alive. Literally journey to the center of the earth and back. Everybody's fine. We had to crawl through some narrow holes like this, you know, but we survived. My butt though, you know, I need to lose some weight there because I could have been stuck in the center of the earth forever. So we still have to hike out. You know, so it's not the end, we still have to hike off down the mountain. Haven't seen any bears. That's a good sign.
Yeah.
So, almost to the end of the adventure.
Aqui você vai sweep aí.
Great. Lots of fun. Max was great. The cave is awesome.
It was hard when we were in there, but it was definitely worth it. Great experience, for sure.
I literally thought I was going to die at multiple times during the trip, and I had panic attacks, but I didn't show it, and I'm back outside. He saw it, but I'm back outside.
What about going
We're here now.
What about going through the narrow passages?
Oh my god, man! There's when it's on your back and you feel suffocated, and it's only you in the cave in the back.
I'm not first time in the cave, but it was really fun, and thanks to you guys, all of you, it was really fun. I enjoyed.
And I am too fat for this cave.
Max, how was the experience carrying us?
They went great. James was especially handsome and beautiful and tall and gorgeous, and he really carried the team together, so thank you, James.
So we had fun. On our way back out, thanks to Max, that we all survived and we could go back home and talk about the experience. Great stuff.